You know the most fun part about every single scandal Donald Trump has ever been involved in, ever, is that they always keep going, right? It's never like you get all the details and then everything is hashed out in court or not hashed out in court. No. There's always like another level to all of the corruption. It's like you find out the bad thing happened, then a couple weeks later, it's like, oh my God, it's worse than you thought. And then it just keeps going and going, like one-upping itself as these stories evolve. And that is exactly what is happening with the ongoing DOJ investigation into the documents he had stored at Mar-a-Lago. Because now the DOJ has reason to believe that he didn't just steal documents. He stole things, they believe, like diamond earrings, expensive golf clubs, and a ceremonial golden medal from Saudi King Salman. They believe that Donald Trump actually stole things, like larceny type things. So here's what these things are. These were gifts presented to Donald Trump while he was president of the United States. And it happens all the time, right? Every president gets gifts from foreign countries. Foreign leaders come in like, hey, I brought you something. Hey, thanks for having me here. It's great to see you. And the presidents accept these gifts because, you don't want to seem like an ungrateful recipient in front of the whole world. But then what happens, according to the law, is that the president either has to turn the item over to the National Archives, or if they want to keep it personally, they have to pay the value of the gift they received. They're only allowed to keep little trinkets if they're valued under $415. And of course, that is according to the 1966 Foreign Gifts and Decorations Act. So it is a federal law. If they give you something that's worth less than $415, which is a very weird number to settle on, but okay. If it's under $415, go ahead and keep it at yours. We don't care. If it's worth $416 or more, you either have to pay us. You have to pay your own government to keep it. And if you're not going to do that, it has to be turned over to the National Archives, just like every other thing the president creates gets turned over to the National Archives. Well, those items I listed before, again, the diamond earrings, the expensive golf clubs, a $6,400 ceremonial gold medal from the King of Saudi Arabia, those are missing, according to the National Archives. Among other items, by the way. It's not just those three things. There's other things that total more than $50,000 that Trump received while he was president, but the National Archives is looking around and we can't find them. We don't know where the things are. Now, we can't say, under penalty of getting sued for defamation, we can't say that Donald Trump stole these things. But we can say that doesn't this sound like the kind of things Donald Trump would steal? Like if somebody gave them to him and he wants to pretend like, well, they gave them to me, it's a gift, it's mine. Ignoring that 1966 law, like golf clubs. Kind of seems like something Donald Trump would walk away with. A ceremonial gold medal. Gold. Definitely something Donald Trump is likely to walk away with. Diamond earrings. Here you go, Melania. I was just walking through the mall and saw these and thought of you, because I'm a caring person. Or, hey, Ivanka, happy birthday. I got you these diamond earrings. Like, there's lots of different scenarios that make it very plausible that Donald Trump could have taken these items. So that is now what this documents investigation has evolved into. They don't think we know he took the documents, right? That is not in question. He's admitted it. He took the documents. So it's not just about the documents anymore, but he may have actually stolen items that were worth more than $50,000, which, by the way, if you or I did that, that would be felony larceny, and we would be looking at many, many years in prison. And that, of course, is what the DOJ is now having to investigate even further, because as I started with, no investigation into Donald Trump just ends with what we think. It always goes deeper. There's always more. And so, now the hunt for the missing items from the White House begins. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.